Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Welcome to the heart of Lawrenceburg, where small town charm meets modern conveniences. Just steps from the square, your new home awaits. This beautifully built 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has everything you've been looking for. Just a touch of elegance throughout. The craftsmanship on this home is second to none, and it's shown in every corner here. Huge primary suite. I love the tile shower. This home is as practical as it is beautiful. I'd love to show it to you. Give me a call, Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Page High School at the Music City Hoop Fest. Tonight, our final game of the day, girls-wise, will feature the Lady Cats of Lawrence County and the Rockets out of Lebanon. A.J. Good joined alongside by McKinley Wheely. Our producer and sometime contributor will be Brian Gobble here tonight. A quick look at both sides. The Lady Cats coming in at 6-6 overall under Wendy Scott. Her fourth year in her second stint. For Lebanon, 10-2 overall, 1-1 within their district. Their head coach is Corey Barnett. McKinley, when you take a look at this Lebanon team, a lot of size, a lot of experience, and they do have a common opponent in Loretto. The Lady Cats fell to the Lady Mustangs, and a lot of people remember when Lebanon played Loretto due to what happened, not so much basketball-wise, but a little bit more UFC-wise in that game. But this Lebanon team obviously already in double-digit wins, has played a couple district games. A really good, really experienced team, and another big test for the Lady Cats here tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, our girls obviously know about the extracurriculars from the Lebanon game. I mean, just watching the couple of games we did before this one, it looks like the referees are going to let them play tough, and our girls have got to be able to weather that storm. Like you said, Lebanon's got some experienced girls. They know what they can and can't get away with. So we've got to make sure we keep our head on our shoulders and don't let them frustrate us, come out here and play our basketball game and make it hard for them. We've got nothing to lose here. Lebanon's got something, they got to make sure they keep playing their game. We don't need to let them pressure us into doing anything we don't want to do.
Starting lineup for the Lady Cats: Tevi Statham, Ryan Hughes, Cabry Tennant, Leah Dixon, Anderson Rose. Starting lineup for the Rockets: Tiara Spencer, Nalia Withrow Walker, Ellie McDonald, Maggie Kelly, and Tremaria Neal. Be the starting lineup, so it'll be Neal and Dixon. Tip it up to start things off here between the two. It's time for Lady Cat basketball here on the X Sports Network, and Lebanon will win the tip here in the early going as Withrow Walker brings it over the timeline. Man-to-man applied from the early going here by the Lady Cats. Now over to Spencer. Spencer gets a screen from Neal. Tries for the pick and roll. Now out to Kelly. Kelly over to Withrow Walker. Drives. Nice pass. Goes up. Shot no good. Rebound. Pulls it up and gets it in. That is McDonald, and a good start to this one for the Rockets. Rose quickly the other way. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass over to Statham at the right wing. Down low to Hughes. Hughes regains possession, gets it knocked away, and Statham, Johnny on the spot, gets a loose ball. Now over to Rose. Rose brings it out to the Page logo and their brand new gymnasium, a whole lot different than the last time the Lady Cats or any Lawrence County team was here. Statham now to Dixon straight away, swings over to Hughes. Hughes will try a three, off the back of the iron, no, and a rebound by Withrow Walker. Quickly the other way, drives. Tough shot, no. Offensive rebound, Neal can't get that one to go. And coming up with the rebound up and in is Kelly. And Wendy Scott not happy with her team, calls a 30-second timeout, just 6:47 left in the first. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
30 seconds. Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
And back here at the Music City Hoop Fest, Lady Cats trailing Lebanon already 4-0. Wendy Scott calls her first timeout. 30-second timeout, 6:47 remaining. The Rockets putting on the press. All 4 points for Lebanon coming off of second chance opportunities. Now Tennant gets it over midcourt. She'll drive, runner up, blocked, and that's deflected over to Kelly. The other way, Spencer off the glass and in. And just like that, it's a 6-0 Lebanon lead. And then now a ball knocked out of bounds.
I think.
Is that a turnover?
I think she just threw it out of bounds. I don't think it got tipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
My head was down trying to keep stats, so I just look up and see that they're pointing the other way. It's the first turnover from either side. Spencer, quick pass here to Withrow. Walker gets it off the glass and in. Makes it 8-0. All 8 Lebanon points in the paint here so far, and then a turnover by Rose again. Second turnover by the Lady Cats. Not the start you want against a good team like this. It's 6:25, a minute 35 into the game.
And that's that weather in the storm that I was kind of mentioning earlier. I mean, this team knows what they're doing. Lebanon does. We've just got to make sure we make clean passes and smart decisions.
Withrow Walker over to Spencer. Spencer bounce pass to Kelly, back to Spencer. Brings it out to the Page logo, now swings over. That's McDonald. Picks up her dribble, down low to Kelly, and that's taken away. Leah Dixon with the steal. The other way, Dixon. Coast to coast, banks it in, and the Lady Cats on the board, making it an 8-2 game. Quickly the other way, McDonald off the glass and in. Wasting no time, all 10 Lebanon points in the paint. 10-2, 6:10 remaining in the first. Rose drives to the low paint and throws it right to McDonald, but it will stay with the Lady Cats.
And that's what you like to see out of Dixon, coming down the court, keeping her composure, and then going in, taking a little bit of contact and finishing.
Tennant under the basket to the left, will lob it to Hughes. Hughes, step back jumper, almost banked it in, and a rebound pulled down by Neal. 6-0, the rebounding edge so far for Lebanon in this game. Withrow Walker over to McDonald, trying to find Kelly and does. Kelly, nice pass to Neal, gets it off the glass and in. It is a 12-2 lead. Rose gets it over midcourt. Double team comes from Spencer. Withrow Walker on her as well. Gets it over to Tennant. Tennant steps back. She'll try a three. She hits it, much needed for the Lady Cats. And the senior cuts the lead to 7. Quickly the other way, McDonald is wide open for 3, and she hits it. Wasting no time, and the lead's back out to 10. Now Tennant gets it over midcourt. Bounce pass down low to Hughes. Neal all over. Nice pass to Statham off the glass and in.
Great look. Way to see your other players. That's exactly what Lebanon just did on the other end a couple plays ago.
8-point game, 15-7, 4:50 remaining in the first. 5 of the 7 points coming from Lady Cat seniors. Tennant brings out the pressure. Withrow Walker over to McDonald. She'll drive, bounce pass, finds Kelly. Nice pass to Neal again. That one's off the glass and in. Makes it 17-7. Neal with 4. All 5 starters have scored for Lebanon in the game so far. Rose dribbling at midcourt over to Statham. Statham will try a 3. Off the back of the iron. No, offensive rebound. Tennant. And we're going to get a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Lady Cats. Subs will come in for both sides.
Subbing in number 11,
Bryce and Lloyd come in for Statham and Rose. Lewis.
Number 30, Kamaya Bryce.
Couldn't tell who came in for Lebanon. We'll fix it here in a second. Tennant down low, goes up, and travel. Third turnover by the Lady Cats. Audrey Jones checked in, came in for McDonald. Neal checked out. And Carly Barrett checked in for the Pirates. Rockets. It's one of those mascots. Swinging over. Barrett will try a deep 3. Hits it. Makes it 20-7. This Lebanon team cannot miss here in the early going. Lloyd, pressured by Spencer, picks up her dribble. And another timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. It's another 30-second timeout. 3:47 remaining in the first. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store, local and lasting.
Wendy Scott has called her second timeout. She's got 3 remaining, 3:47 remaining in the first. Lebanon leading the Lady Cats here at the Music City Hoops Fest from Page, 20-7. Rockets right now, McKinley shooting 9 of 12 from the field, including 2 of 2 from 3.
Yeah, and cleaning up those misses, I'm sure.
Tennant calls everybody off. Hands over to Dixon. She'll drive the baseline. Pass over to Lloyd in the corner. Out to Bryce. Bryce for 3. She hits it. And the freshman off the bench cuts the lead to 10.
Great ball movement right there by the Lady Cats.
You have to do it with how aggressive this Lebanon defense is. And this Lebanon offense, this is a machine right now as well as they're moving the ball around. Pressure from Bryce. Spencer. Now over to Jones. Jones to McDonald, who just checked back in. Spins. Tough shot, no. And fight for the loose ball will stay. With the Rockets. Spencer will take it out under the basket to the right. 3 minutes left here in the first. Bounce pass into Jones, back out to Spencer. She'll drive, pass to Jones, jumper up, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Tennant. Tennant facing the double team, now over to Hughes. Hughes drives. Tough shot, no. And the fight for the loose ball. That's going to be another jump ball that's going to stay with the Lady Cats.
That's a couple that seem it's like they're just bouncing right off our hands, and we have to end up on the floor fighting for it.
It's a good thing this isn't football and trying to figure out who got the ball first, who has possession.
Right.
Tennant under the basket to the left. Gets it to Lloyd. Hands back over to Tennant. Tennant's open for 3. That was blocked. And Barrett lost it out of bounds.
I think Tennant just a little bit late on that pull.
Yeah. Second block of the game, beautiful. And now we're going to get a foul. Dixon to the line to shoot 2.
And that went just like Lady Cats wanted.
So Spencer, her first free throws of the game for either side. Dixon shot up, nothing but net. The Lady Cats are going to stay in this one. They can certainly do it at the line. Next shot up, rattles in. Dixon with 4, and it makes it a 20-12 game. Neal will check in for Spencer. 2:32 remaining. Hey, both of them already scored the White Creek boys from the first half of the boys game. Withrow Walker over to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Tennant. Gets a screen, now picks up her dribble over to Withrow Walker. Brings out the logo, Lloyd giving pressure. Over to McDonald, guarded by Dixon. Screen from Jones. Now a pick and roll and a bad pass. That's a turnover, and that's just the second of the game for the Rockets.
That's good defense there by Dixon, applying that pressure early, and then, keeping her head up and her hands free and moving.
Tennant walks over midcourt, no pressure this time from Lebanon. Bounce pass to Dixon at the elbow. Dixon now kicks out. Hughes will try a 3. Front of the iron, no, and Dixon's going to get called for the foul. It's going to be her first and just the team's first. Kelly checking in for the Rockets. Checking out will be Jones. Minute 51 left here in the first. Love the scoreboards that they have on the video board because they show you who the foul is in front of the numbers. It's throwing out some ideas for all of our schools, not just the Lawrence County ones. Barrett over to Withrow Walker. Bounce pass to Neal. Neal. And jumper up in, and she is going to add the foul. As Johnston will come in for Hughes.
Shot's good. That's number 35, Mariah Neal.
And we definitely need Dixon to stay free of fouls. We were talking about this the other night against Richland. Just the game changes a little bit when we don't have Ryan and Dixon in the game at the same time.
Neal's now got 7, leads out to 11, 23-12. Tennant over to Hughes. Back out to Johnston. Bounce pass down low. Hughes is open. Shot up. No, but she is fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot 2. That will go on Kelly, her first, team second. That's Ryan's game if you can get her the ball down low.
And I think she was expecting a little of that contact.
Yeah.
And it didn't come until late on the shot.
First shot up. Gets it. Nothing but net. Tevi Statham back in the game. She'll come in for Tennant to give her a quick breather.
Number 3, Tevi Statham.
That was new.
Hey, only took us to game 13 to mispronounce her last name. Next shot up and in. Hughes' first points, 23-14. Minute 30 left and a half. The first. Withrow Walker coast to coast. Neal with the offensive rebound goes up, can't get it to go. And then Hughes with the rebound. Now over to Lloyd. Lloyd gets a screen from Hughes, gets it over midcourt. Hands over to Statham. Statham. Top of the key, picks up her dribble over to Lloyd. Lloyd's open for 3.
Get in there.
She hits it. And the Lady Cats get the lead down to 6, 23-17. Barrett out to Withrow Walker. Minute left here in the first. Over to Barrett. Sets up the play. Out to Neal. Swings over. McDonald for 3. Hits it. Good answer on the other end.
That's twice she's done that now.
McDonald now in the double figures with 10. 26-17. Bryce, under 40 seconds left. Over to Lloyd. Swings over to Johnston. Johnson now to Bryce. Hughes. Now to Lloyd. She'll reset the play. Over to Bryce. Pressure comes from Barrett. Bryce drives. Shot blocked out of bounds by Kelly. It's her second block here of the evening.
Subbing in number 25.
Jones will come in for Kelly. 17.8 seconds remaining here in the first. Lloyd a bounce pass into Hughes. Hughes goes up, can't get it to go. And a rebound by McDonald. McDonald bounce pass to Barrett. 10 seconds left in the first. McDonald kicks out. Withrow Walker. Now to McDonald. McDonald for 3. Hits another. And that will end the first quarter. McDonald with 13 of her team's 29 points in the first. That ends the first. We'll have the start of the second. We return here on the X Sports Network. A red-hot Lebanon team here in the first quarter. They lead the Lady Cats 29-17 at the Music City Hoop Fest from Page High School. Rockets so far here, McKinley shooting 12 of 19 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3, and winning the rebounding battle 10-4.
Yeah, their experience is definitely showing here. I mean, these girls, they've been in places like this before. They can definitely play some basketball. They're well coached, and they're cutting, getting to the basket well. They're not taking anything that we're not giving them. It's a good ball team.
Kick out Jones, swings over to Spencer. Now to McDonald, another three-point attempt off the back iron, a rare miss. Their first three-point miss. Fight for the loose ball, and Neal comes up with it. Gets it to Spencer. Spencer, good move, tough shot, and that's going to go. Her shot is no good. Rebound by Hughes, who's fouled from behind by Jones. And will be her first and the team's first.
Hopefully that heat check will stay in place for Lebanon's next couple of shots. Johnson at the top of the key. Over to Hughes.
Hughes drives. Tough shot.
Get in there.
No,
Oh.
but she is fouled, and she'll have the line here to shoot 2.
There's that bubble again. I feel like Ryan's had a tough time inside. She's getting good looks at the basket, but they just won't seem to fall.
Lady Cats 4 for 4 from the line, including both of Ryan Hughes' points so far tonight. First shot up is no good. Actually, that foul went on Barrett, not Jones. Next shot up, it's 1 of 2. She's got 3. It's a 11-point Rocket lead. Spencer, she'll bring it over midcourt. Hands over to McDonald. McDonald now over to Spencer. Spencer for 3. Off the back of the iron, and offensive rebound. Neal gets it off the glass and in. Neal with 9, and it's 31-18. Statham in the left corner. Drives, spins, and loose ball will come out to Spencer. Now to Barrett for 3. Short. And Neal with another offensive rebound. Kick it out to Spencer, and they'll reset the play. 6:35 remaining in the half. Spencer over to Barrett. Guarded by Tennant, out to Jones. Working inside the Neal. Neal spins, jumper up, got it in. She is in the double figures with 11. It's a 33-18 lead. Rose picks up her dribble. Now over to Johnson, out to Tennant. Tennant for 3. No, didn't take it. Drives. Shot up and in and had the foul.
If she can make this free throw just as good as a three-pointer.
Basket's good. That's number 14, Cambry Tennant.
Subs coming in.
And I think anybody that's gotten any information on Lawrence County girls, they know that Tennant can put the ball in the hoop from outside the arc. So that was good on her to get a good pump fake in, make sure that girl bites, and then a good solid take to the basket, and then ends up at the free throw line to make it a 3-point play.
Shot up, man, no good, and a rebound by Kelly. Coming the other way, down low, Withrow Walker. Kicks out to Spencer. Spencer drives. Bounce pass to Neal. Skip pass out to Withrow Walker. Drives into the paint. Kicks out Spencer for a deep 3. Hits in. Spencer with 5, leads out to 16. 5:45 remaining in the half. They're now 5 of 8 from 3-point range. Rose in the paint. Kicks out. Tennant for 3.
Go in.
Off the back of the iron. And Tennant tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds to the Rockets.
And right now, the rebound game is definitely explaining the point difference here. Lebanon getting a lot of second chance looks. Lawrence County's got to put a butt on somebody, get some defensive rebounds, but also get some offensive rebounds. We're only getting 1 shot each trip down the floor, it feels like.
Lebanon has 8 offensive rebounds. Lawrence County just 5 total. Spencer will step up for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And a rebound by Johnston. Tennant over midcourt. Now over to Johnston. Johnston out to Rose. 5 minutes left in the half. Down low to Hughes. Kicks out. Dixon drives. Pressure comes. Nice pass to Tennant. Tennant gets it off the glass and in.
Perfect cut.
Tennant,
great pass.
Tennant with 7, leads down to 14. Withrow Walker. Out to Kelly. Kicks out for Withrow Walker. Drives. Pass down low to Neal. Can't get it to go, or error miss from her. And a rebound by Rose. Rose brings it the other side. Has Hughes. Now over to Tennant. Tennant hands over to Johnson at the top of the key. Over to Dixon in the left corner. She'll try 3. She hits it! Leah Dixon from beyond the arc, and the lead's down to 11. Where has that been all season long?
I don't know, but I'll take it now.
McDonald over to Withrow Walker at the top, the key of the Kelly. Swings over to McDonald. Quick release 3. Off the front of the iron. And a rebound by Tennant. Tennant drives. Kicks out. Rose. Spins. Drives. Tough shot. No, but she is fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot 2. That will go on McDonald, her first and the team's 4th.
And this is a really important part of this first half. Don't spend the next 3.5 minutes and go into the locker room down 20 points. If you can go in, definitely tied up or even, higher than them. But to go into the half in a good position, good scoring position, be down a few points. Again, weathering that storm of that first quarter. The beginning of that first quarter makes a big difference for us.
Bryce in for Tenen. Barrett will come in for Neal. Next free throw up, no good. Kelly with the rebound. Lady Cats 6 of 9 from the line. It's 36-26. Spencer quickly the other way. She'll try a corner 3. Back of the iron, no. And Dixon's going to, nope, that's going to go off of Kelly. Over to the Lady Cats. The timeout will be called by Lebanon. 30-second timeout, 3:30 remaining in the first. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Lebanon calls her first time out with the 36-26 lead over the Lady Cats here at the Music City Hoop Fest from Page High School. Their brand new gym will be in the old gym tomorrow. Just warning if it looks a little different on your screen tomorrow. Win or lose will be in the old gym. Tenen gets it in the Rose. Rose, the freshman, over midcourt. Withrow Walker waiting on her. Screen from Dixon. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Bryce. Bryce dribbles off her foot, but Hughes is there. Works it down low to Dixon. Dixon out the Rose. And Rose travels, or double dribbles. Lady Cats, just their 5th turnover. It's a team that averages just below 19 turnovers a game. Only 5 so far here in the first half. 3:09 remaining. Withrow Walker over midcourt. Tenen out the guard here over to Spencer. Back to Withrow Walker. McDonald swings over to Barrett. Ooh. Kelly down low, kicks out. Withrow Walker for 3. Hits it. Big shot there for the Rockets, and so much needed momentum after the Lady Cats got the lead almost down to single digits. Rose, screen from Dixon, and Withrow Walker is going to pick up the foul. It's going to be her first and the team's 5th. That's going to put the Lady Cats at the line.
That's good on Dixon, keeping her feet and letting that girl run over her. That's hard to do when you're setting that screen, to not try to, chest back up and resist. Good on Dixon seeing what was coming.
Rose will go to the line here to shoot 2. Lebanon fans all around us not agreeing with the call. First shot up off the front iron, no good.
42 Rose on the line.
Shot up, and she hits 1 of 2.
Basket's good.
She's 2 of 4 from the line, leads down to 12, 39-27. Spencer in the corner. Drives, kicks out, it's Barrett. Barrett for 3. Hits it. They have hit 7 3-pointers in the first half. It's a 15-point lead. Spencer now with 5. Barrett now with 6. Bryce, that's deflected right back to Bryce. Drives, kicks out, taken away by Kelly. The other way, nice pass. Spencer to McDonald off the glass and in. 44-27. McDonald now with 15, under 2 minutes left here in the half. Tenen over to Dixon. Dixon pressured by Kelly. Drives, jumper up, no, but she is fouled. She'll have the line here to shoot 2. That will go on Barrett, her 2nd.
Leah Dixon at the line.
First shot up, short. Johnston now in for Bryce.
Johnston, number 35, Tremario Neal.
Neal will come in for Barrett. Next shot up. That one's short too. Neal with the rebound. She's got 7 already. Withrow Walker quickly the other way. Out to Spencer. Spencer over to Withrow Walker. Now to Kelly in the right corner. McDonald inside. Spin, and Hughes is going to get the foul. It's going to be her first. Team's first. Neal on the line to shoot 2.
Lebanon pleased with that one.
Neal at the line.
If Ryan doesn't get her hands over like, reaches over like that, more than likely they just let him play on.
Yeah. And I would say these guys are probably calling a bit tighter than the squad that was in the previous 2 games, but still, in my opinion, letting them play some pretty physical basketball.
We've only had 11 total fouls here in the first half, only 3 for Lawrence County. Fouls have been an issue for the Lady Cats in the bulk of the season.
And that was just the first one here in the late in the second quarter.
Neal misses them both, but Spencer with the offensive rebound. Out to Kelly. Now the Withrow Walker did get over midcourt in time. McDonald swings over to Spencer. Bounce pass to Neal at the elbow. Now the Withrow Walker. And loose ball. That will go to the Lady Cats. Good effort there by Leah Dixon.
Subbing in, number 30.
Bryce will come in for Dixon. Tennant over midcourt. Picks up her dribble over to Johnson. Swings over Rose. Rose for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And McDonald with the rebound. Now Withrow Walker quickly the other way. Kicks out to McDonald, pressured by Bryce. Bryce is all over her, but she gets it out to Withrow Walker. Kelly at the right wing. McDonald straight away. Passes up the 3 to Spencer. Now the Withrow Walker for 3. Back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Neal got it off the up and in. Neal with 13 points.
That's one of the main storylines here in the first half. Just second chance points, getting out rebounded. The Lady Cats are
10 second chance points off 10 offensive rebounds. 10 seconds left. Hughes in the right corner. In the paint to Tennant off her hands, taken away by McDonald. Withrow Walker. Now to Spencer, shot at the buzzer. Off the front of the iron, no, and that one will end the first half. Lady Cats trail 46-27 after the first 16 minutes. Take a few minute break, and then we'll bring out the stats and start the second half when we return on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tenakee.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Music City Hoop Fest, where the Lady Cats of Lawrence County trail the Devils of Lebanon. I've been calling them the Rockets. They are the Devils. I don't know where I looked that up. I apologize.
The Devil Rockets.
The Devil Rockets. Well, they've shot out like a rocket. They lead the Lady Cats here 46-27. The Devils shot 19 of 36 from the field, 7 of 15 from 3, 1 of 3 from the line. Lady Cats 8 of 19 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3, 7 of 13 from the line. Rebounds in favor of the Devils, 19-9, including 10 the offensive glass. Turnovers, Lady Cats with 7. The Devils with just 3. Leading scorers, Ellie McDonald 15 with 15. Tramaria Neal with 13 for Lebanon. Lady Cats, Cabry 10 and Leah Dixon each with 7. And the rebounds pretty much tell the story of this so far, McKinley.
Yeah, we were talking at the break, just the experience and the rebounds and them getting a lot of those second chance points. Lebanon is really giving them the edge over Lawrence County. And then just their movement. They don't seem selfish. They're moving the ball. They're getting into the people that are the most open, and that'll help any team out. And then it also doesn't hurt when you're going 7 for 13 from the three-point line.
Getting into Withrow Walker so far. Everyone from Lebanon has done a great job so far, especially the starting lineup. Nice backdoor cut here. Withrow Walker off the glass and in. Just like that, it's a 21-point lead, 48-27. Midcourt. Tennant over to Statham at the right wing, brings out the top of the key. Over to Rose. Rose skip past to Statham. Statham for 3. Front of the iron, and a rebound by McDonald. Now to Kelly, over to McDonald, hands over to Withrow Walker. Bounce pass to Kelly. Out to Neal. Over to Withrow Walker. Out to McDonald, straight away 3. Back of the iron, no, deflects around. And Withrow Walker with the offensive rebound. 11 in the game for the Devils, out to Kelly. Kelly for 3, hits it. Makes it 51-27, make it 13 second chance points for Lebanon. 8 of 17 from 3, Dixon. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Hughes. It's her second, team's first.
Foul on number 5.
And those are the kind of things when you're down like this, it's easy to get frustrated and you're not necessarily trying to do those things, but those are the small things that you're definitely not helping yourself out by getting those kind of calls.
Hughes out, Johnston in. 8th turnover by the Lady Cats. Withrow Walker over midcourt. Over to Spencer. Out to Neal straight away. Now to Kelly at the elbow. Kelly kicks out to Neal, hands over to Spencer. Spencer down low, out to Withrow Walker. Drives, layup up, blocked out of bounds by Dixon, and that one will stay with the Devils. 30-second timeout will be called by the Devils. 6:23 remaining in the third. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And back here at Music City Hoop Fest, Lebanon leading the Lady Cats 51-27. They just called their second timeout. McDonald in the corner. Drives. Brings out to the wing. Now over to Withrow Walker straight away. Over to Spencer. Bounce pass to Neal at the free throw line. Had several open shots, just didn't take them. Over to Kelly. Now to McDonald. Out to Withrow Walker. Resets the play. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Over to Spencer. Out to Kelly. Swings over Withrow Walker and McDonald in the corner. Inside the Spencer. Jumper on its way. Short. And a rebound by Tennant. Tennant with her fifth board to lead the Lady Cats. It's over midcourt. Works it down low to Dixon. Dixon, layup up. Got it in. It's at 51-29. Spencer down low to Neal. Guarded by Johnson. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Statham with the rebound. Statham brings it over midcourt. Pull-up jumper in transition. Nothing but net from Tevi Statham. She's got 4 and the lead's down to 20. I should say Tevi Statham. Withrow Walker over to Spencer. Doesn't take the screen from Neal. Drives, picks up her dribble out to McDonald. Yeah. McDonald steps back for 3, hits it. They've got an answer for everything Lawrence County has done. McDonald now with 18.
And they set that up off this screen here at the top of the key. That wasn't, I mean, it's not a play to shoot a three-pointer necessarily, but to have that screen set at the top of the key, McDonald knows that when she comes off that, these girls are going to be caught. Again, just every one of these girls for Lebanon seeming to know where to go and when to get there.
Rose and Johnson check out. Bryce and Lloyd check in. 4:46 remaining in the third. Dixon got her shot blocked out of bounds. Tennant and Dixon got tripped up. Passes into Lloyd. Lloyd, she traveled. Nice turnover by the Lady Cats. This Lebanon team came in with a 10-2 record, and guys, they've been as impressive as we've seen a girls basketball team all year long. I mean, ball movement, effort, defense, rebounding, they've got it all.
Yep.
And they're called the Devils, not the Rockets. Spencer at the left wing. Out to Kelly. Kelly straight away. Bounce pass over to McDonald. Out to Spencer, has it at the Page logo. Over to Withrow Walker. McDonald now to Neal at the free throw line. And good defense by Bryce. Knocks away for the steal. Fourth turnover by the Devils. And Tennant goes up, gets fouled, and she will head the line here to shoot 2. Going Spencer, her second, team's first.
And as you said, good defense down here by Bryce, keeping her hands active and not just letting them put the ball down and then do whatever they want to. Lebanon's moving really well, so it's good to take those times. And when you've got especially a young player coming in and able to get quick little turnovers and do good things for you defensively like that.
Tennant hits the first. Hughes will check in for Dixon.
Number 5, Ryan Hughes.
Next shot up. Hits them both. Tennant ties Dixon for the team high with 9. It's 54-33. Lady Cats 9 of 15 from the line. Hey, a rare time we have more free throws than the other team does. 15-3. Normally It's the other way around. McDonald over to Withrow Walker. Now to McDonald. She'll drive. Pull-up jumper. Back of the iron, no. And a rebound by McDonald. Kicks out Spencer. Spencer for three. Back of the iron, no. And we're going to get a foul. See what's on. That's going to go on Withrow Walker.
Foul on number 10.
She get a push in the back. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. That will be her second, team second. 3:35 remaining in the third as Tinham will bring it over the timeline. Still facing a man-to-man by the Devils. Pass tipped and taken away by Withrow Walker. The easy layup coming and gets it off the glass and in. She's got 9, the lead's out to 23. Over to Statham. And we're going to get another steal.
We've got to make those bounce passes. That's 2 in a row, especially when you're 10 in on the other side coming across your body. And then right there when you see that trap coming, you've got to get rid of it before you get in trouble. But when you do get in trouble, you've got to get it on the ground. It's got to most of the time be a bounce pass.
Barrett and Jones in for the Devils. Kelly and Neal out. 56-33, 3 minutes left in the third. Withrow Walker over to Spencer. Now to Jones straight away. Pass to McDonald at the elbow. She'll drive on Lloyd. Can't get the shot. Offensive foul. It's her second, team's third. And just their 5th turnover.
Way to take a charge there. Yeah. Seeing that movement or that drive's coming and then sacrificing your body, as Coach Clark would say to us when we were playing, being willing to take a hit right there.
Tenen races over midcourt. Has Statham wide open, and a timeout going to be called by Wendy Scott. Going to be a full timeout. 2:41 remaining here in the third. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Orange County calls their third timeout. They've got 2 remaining as they trail the Devils from Lebanon, 56-33, 2:41 left here in the third. Lady Cats with the ball. Dixon and Hughes back in the lineup. Looks like Bryce heading to the bench. Dixon, bounce pass to Hughes at the elbow. Steps back. Over to Dixon. Dixon drives. Fakes a 3. Bounce pass to Hughes. She'll drive. Layup up. No, but she is fouled. She'll have the line to shoot 2 as that will go on Jones. It's her third, team's 4th.
Fouls on number 11, Carly Barrett.
First shot up from Hughes, front of the iron, no good.
Hughes at the line.
Next shot up. Hughes hits 1 of 2. She's got 4, all of which at the free throw line. It's 36-34. Withrow Walker. Lady Cats out 10 of 17 from the line. McDonald over to Barrett. Out to Spencer. Withrow Walker swings over to McDonald. Kicks out to Spencer. Drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Hughes. And that pass knocked out of bounds. They just get in every passing lane. You got to be aware of that. I mean, you've faced it for almost 3 quarters now. Sub now coming in. That's going to be Rose. Comes in for Statham. Getting in the Rose. Knocked out of bounds by Spencer. Ball stays with the Lady Cats.
I think Lebanon deserves a lot of credit for keeping the intensity up. It'd be easy to kind of get sloppy and lackadaisical up this much, later in the game, but they are continuing to press on defense, and they're continuing to be efficient on offense.
Yeah. Good lesson learner for this Lady Cat team. Can't let up. Tennant over midcourt, bounce pass to Dixon. Dixon drives, good spin move, shot up, can't get it to go. Rebound Jones. Withrow Walker over midcourt. Over to McDonald for three in transition, short. And Dixon with the rebound. Dixon, coast to coast, kicks out the Rose. Got to move the ball here, can't hold it. Rose, double teamed, finds Hughes. Hughes drives, left-handed layup, no, rebound Spencer. Spencer with a head of steam, drives, kicks here to Barrett in the corner as McDonald doesn't take the three. Free throw line jumper up, hits it. She has got 20 and the lead's out to 24.
24, Evie McDonald.
Tennant walks it over. Under a minute left in the third. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Dixon. Tennant down low, spins. Left-handed shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Spencer. Withrow Walker quickly drives, kicks out. McDonald for three. Front of the iron, no. And fight for the loose ball. That's going to be Hughes with the rebound. Now out the Tennant. Tennant steps back for three off the back of the iron. And that will go off of Rose out of bounds to Lebanon.
A little slow for us offensively tonight. I mean, we've had some good looks and some shots that Hughes ordinarily hits. Again, it feels like that bubble's just on top of the basket. I don't know how you remedy that. Some nights that's just how it is. But
Barrett is at the top of the key. 5 seconds left, over to Spencer. Spencer for three, short, and a rebound by Lloyd. And doesn't get a chance to take a shot. That will win the third. The Devils lead the Lady Cats 58-34 after 24 minutes. Take a short break at the start of the fourth. We return on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Music City Hoop Fest, where Lebanon leads Lawrence County 58-34 going into the final 8 minutes of play. Lloyd, Rose, Dixon, Johnston, and Bryce into the game. And Neal had checked in for McDonald, who checked out with 20 points. What an evening she has had.
McKinley, what is Coach Scott looking for in this final minute? You're pretty much out of the game. There's not really that much hope of a comeback in this last 8 minutes, but what is Coach Scott looking for as we head into the new year and as we head into the district games that really matter?
I mean, it's making the most of a night like tonight. I mean, you obviously never want to come out and be down to a team like this, but you're playing an experienced team, and you're going to run into pressure from similarly experienced teams in our district. And you don't want to be happy with this kind of loss, but you also want to realize, hey, this is something we can use. We've still got we've still got the most of our season ahead of us, and that's what's most important. We can still get done what we want to get done, and I think that's the message Wendy's going to give the girls. You still want to play hard, as you were kind of mentioning with Lebanon. They haven't really let up. We want to keep playing with some intensity. Yes, we're down 24 points, but we don't want to just lay down and make this, let's hurry up and get this home. We want to come out and improve on some things we can improve on and quit making some mistakes that we're making.
Now we've had back-to-back turnovers, and the Barrett shot is going to get knocked out of bounds over to Lawrence County.
And I think we've seen some of that from our girls tonight. It's not to make excuses, but it's a Christmas tournament. It's hard to come in and play for our girls, maybe a usual time. But you don't want to come out and just loaf around. I don't think our girls have done that. I think they've come out and played a good team and played a hard game.
Lloyd at the top, the key bounce pass to Bryce. Out to Lloyd, straight away. Swings over to Rose. Rose drives. Picks up and looking for somebody, and Withrow Walker just takes it away from her. Pressure comes and gets it out. And almost trading steals, and Dixon's going to pick up the foul. It's her second, team's first. A lot of wild action here in the fourth quarter already as Kelly and McDonald check back in. Barrett and Jones check out. 6:50 remaining in the game. Withrow Walker left under the basket to the left. Hits it in the Neal. Back to Withrow Walker. Picks up her dribble, kicks out to Spencer. Over to Kelly, swings over to McDonald. Now to Withrow Walker. Spencer inside the Neal. Neal kicks out the Withrow Walker, drives. Nice pass to Neal, shot, no, rebound Bryce. Bryce tries to go and gets called for the carry.
And you're going to see that intensity, but also you got to slow down and make sure, she's out there and she's got three girls in front of her for Lebanon. There's not a lot you can do there, so that's one of those you kind of got to pull that one back and say, hey, let me get my other teammates down here so we can get something going.
McDonald out to Spencer. Guarded closely by Bryce, over to McDonald. Skip pass over to Withrow Walker. Guarded by Lloyd. Drives, jump stop, kicks out. McDonald in the corner for three. Front of the iron, no. Sorry, rebound by Lloyd. I was trying not to sneeze. And knocked out of bounds by Spencer. Ball stays with the Lady Cats. Line change coming in. Tenen, Hughes, Statham, along with Donnelly and Collins Newton.
Number 5.
Tenen takes it out and gets it to Statham in the corner. Lobs it down low. Nice pass to Hughes. Knocked out of bounds by Withrow Walker. More subs coming in. Jones and Barrett.
25, Jones.
Checking out is Spencer and Neal. Tennant takes out under the basket. Gets in the Statham. Kicks out the Tennant. Tennant steps back for three. Rattles in and out. No. Rebound Kelly. Donald now over to Withrow Walker. Sets up the play. Statham brings pressure. Over to Barrett. Now to Kelly. Almost knocked away by Hughes. Bounce pass out to McDonald. Jumper up. Side of the iron, no. Rebound Hughes. Hughes with 6 rebounds, 5 of which coming here in the second half. Statham dribbles it off her shin over to McDonald. Coming the other way, Withrow Walker picks up her dribble out to McDonald. Now to Kelly. Kelly for 3 in transition. Short. Rebound Hughes. Hughes brings it up the court. Guarded by Jones. Picks up her dribble. Now over to Tennant. Now to Donnelly. Works it down low for Newton. Knocked out of bounds by Kelly. Subs coming in for the Devils.
Serving in number 5, number 13,
Beatty,
and number 52.
Schmormahorn, and Stevenson check in. You got Kelly McDonald and Withrow Walker check out. Hughes down low, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Beatty. Barrett will bring it over midcourt. 4:20 remaining in the game. Over to Jones. Now to Stevenson. Barrett. Schwarmahorn. Hands over to Barrett. Barrett drives back out to Schwarmahorn. She'll try a three. Off the side of the iron, no. And a rebound by Tennant. Tennant drives. Over to Donnelly. She'll try a corner three. That misses. Rebound Schwarmahorn. Over to Barrett. And she'll slow it down over midcourt. Bounce pass to Jones. And threw it to nobody. Good save by Barrett. It's like in football. Just throw it to a zone. Someone will be there. Bounce pass over to Schwarmahorn. And picked up her feet about 13 times there. Stevenson. Now to Beatty. Shot up, back of the iron and over the backboard. Go the Lady Cats. Hughes is inbound. Just threw a rocket right at Tennant's shins. Newton. Down low to Hughes. Turnaround jumper. Hits it.
There we go.
Shot's good. That's number 5, Ryan Hughes.
Hughes now with 6. It's a 58-36 game. Barrett bounce pass to Beatty. Pressure by Tennant. Out to Jones. Jones loses that one to Donnelly. Now over to Hughes. Hughes drives. Layup up and in. Hughes with 8. And a timeout will be called by Lebanon. Will be a full timeout. 2:42 left. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
.242 remaining here in the game. Lady Cats trailing Lebanon 58-38, but back-to-back buckets from Ryan Hughes. She's got 8.
And unfortunately, just tonight for Ryan, it was a slow go, and really the entirety of the game until here in this last 2 minutes or so.
Barrett breaks the press. Statham is the only starter remaining in the lineup. Barrett here for 3. Back of the iron, no. Stevenson with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. And coming up with the board was Barrett. Pressured by Bryce. Still pressured by Bryce. Kicks out to Schwarmahorn. Now to Jones. Jones jumper up. Side of the iron, no. Rebound by Johnston. Over to Bryce. Nice move by Newton. Gets it off the glass and in. Newton on the board. And the lead's down to 18.
That pass had a little something on it too.
Yes, it did. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Stevenson.
I think the referee saw that coming about like we did.
Lloyd will come in for Statham. 58-40. Minute 40 left here in the game. Lloyd over midcourt. Bounce pass over to Donnelly. Jones brings pressure. Over to Lloyd in the corner. Skip pass. Bryce fakes the three, drives, layup up.
Get in there.
And she's fouled. And one opportunity for Kamaya Bryce. Youngsters cutting that lead down to under 20.
And I said this the other day at Richland during the Richland game and earlier tonight. It's always encouraging for both the guys and the girls when you've got young kids that'll come in and, I mean, a team like this get thrown to the wolves, so to speak, and to come in and do what the coach is asking, play hard, maybe not play perfect. A lot of that polishing comes with the experience, but it's really encouraging when you have these girls come in and play hard for their coach and do what their coach is asking them to do.
And fight for the loose ball. It's going to be Newton coming up with it. Minute 2 left. Offensive rebounds. Lebanon has outdone the Lady Cats here, 16-2. Ball will go to Lawrence County. Lebanon has, Jones finally got the memo.
Yeah.
Bad reception here in the building, so the emails are coming in right there. Lloyd over midcourt, under a minute left, over to Bryce. Now to Lloyd. Donnelly in the corner. Bounce pass to Johnston. Johnson kicks out. Donnelly for three. Front of the iron, and a rebound by Newton. Lloyd, Bryce. Kicking out Johnson to Donnelly, inside the Johnson. Nice pass to Newton, and that's off the glass, no good. Barrett over midcourt. Drives, tough shot, side of the iron, no. Rebound Johnston. Quickly the other way, Lloyd, and the ball will stay with the Lady Cats with 14 seconds left. Lloyd quickly in the Bryce. Bryce for three.
Go in.
That's offline. Offensive rebound, Newton, no. Rebound, Jones. And then we're going to get an offensive foul as Newton took the worst of that.
She did.
Got an elbow. And both of them are going to come. The officials are going to come together. And it's an intentional foul on Jones.
Wow. And that's the kind of stuff, as a coach, I know it's not easy watching for either side. But we've got to be careful. Again, there's only 7 seconds left, but we've got to be careful that we keep our composure and keep our heads. Let Lebanon do that. And I think we're doing a good job of that. We're playing tough. We're doing what we were talking about earlier, that the game's not over. These girls are coming in. This is good playing time for these girls, and this is their time to get in and get some experience too. So you can't fault the girls for wanting to play hard. And I can't speak for Lebanon and what they're thinking, but I appreciate referees trying to make sure they keep the game under control rather than letting it get out of control and then having to, clean things up.
Newton hits one of two. Lloyd takes it out under the basket. 7 seconds left. Gets it in to Newton. Drives to Donnelly. Back to Newton. Shot at the buzzer, short, and that one will end the game. Lady Cats fall in this one 58-43. They drop to 6-7 overall, while Lebanon proves to 11-2. McKinley, what are your final thoughts here on the game this evening?
This is a tough game to come in and play for our girls. This isn't an opponent we face very often, but to come in and play a good team, we obviously always want to come away with a win. But this is good experience. This is good, hard-fought game for us to have carrying into the new year. We've got another one tomorrow, I'm sure, up against another good, tough team. These are things we can use to improve on, and again, putting that into practice come the new year when we start some district play. So hopefully Wendy will take this and the girls will take this as a learning opportunity and make the most of it going into the new year so we can get to where I know our Lady Cats want to get to.
All right, next game for the Lady Cats will be tomorrow in the consolation bracket. We're not sure who they'll play or when they'll play yet. We're pretty sure it will happen in the afternoon sometime, but we'll keep you guys updated on all of that. So for McKinley, Wheelie, that was so good, to the right to the very end, and Now, Brian Gobble, I was about to struggle with your name too. I'm AJ Good. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon.